Hey, it's Steph from Fox and McKenzie. Tonight I had the privilege to hang out with 53 beautiful contestants getting ready to all compete in the 2010 Miss America pageant coming up. And I got to see Miss North Dakota, where I was born and raised in Minot, North Dakota.
Yeah.
Kenny Ralston, thank you.
Oh, thanks for having me, Steph. But before we get started, can we switch sides?
Oh, the pageant side thing?
I have a better side, so I like to be on this one.
All right, now you are kind of the official person. I have to ask you a few questions, all right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to be running for the 2010 Mrs. America competition here in Las Vegas. Now, does that make you think of an old person?
Not really. Well, you're not old.
Really.
So it doesn't make me think of an old person. It makes me think of a married person who probably has more life experience than me.
I love her. I'm keeping her. And I also have to ask you a few things about being from Minot, North Dakota. A lot of people always make fun of me, Chris, from the morning show. It's Lake Sakakawea, right?
Absolutely, it's Lake Sakakawea. We can always tell who is not from North Dakota when they say Sajikawea.
Why do people say that?
I don't know. They're throwing in a G that doesn't even exist, but it is Lake Sakakawea.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And walleye is the fish?
Walleye is the fish of choice in that lake, and actually there's a little town near Lake Sakakawea that I actually lived in, and you did as well from what it sounds like.
Bit.
And there's a huge Wally the Walleye right in the park, so that is our pride in that part of the state.
See, she knows everything about North Dakota. I love her. And Medora, which is where Teddy Roosevelt spent tons of time, and his cabin still there.
Absolutely. Medora was actually one of Teddy Roosevelt's absolute favorite places to be, and now it's a huge tourist attraction in North Dakota, mostly in the summer, though they don't have a whole lot going on there in the winter, but it's so much fun to experience the western part of the country in Medora in the summer.
And Anna is Miss Wyoming. And of course, I went to the University of Wyoming, so I'm going to quiz her on a few things.
Oh no. There's a quiz.
All right, what is the best thing about Wyoming that you want everyone to know?
The best thing about Wyoming is that there aren't that many people there. We actually have more cattle than people. And so it's kind of this nice, I mean, you have cities, so you kind of get that city life, but you also have all these open spaces, and it's just beautiful, and it's fun to be there.
And have you lived in Wyoming your whole life?
I have. I was born and raised in Rock Springs, Wyoming, and then I moved to Laramie to attend school there.
And what are you studying?
Secondary education English. I want to be an advanced placement English teacher someday.
I don't know what that means, but it's very highfalutin, I swear to God. Have you ever gone cow tipping?
I actually haven't.
What?
I know, I've always wanted to go, but I grew up in one of Wyoming's kind of bigger cities, and so all the cows are more out in the country.
She said biggest cities, and
Yeah, it's 20,000 people, and we're one of the biggest cities, so.
All right, and before I let you go, please do, because yes, we cheer for UNLV every other time except when they're playing Wyoming. And one little fact about Miss Wyoming is she used to be on the dance team.
I did. Wildfire.
Go with Wyoming! So let's let everyone know about our great little cheer. Ready?
Okay.
All right. He's a highfalutin, rootin' tootin' son of a gun from old Wyoming. Ragtime cowboy, talk about your cowboy. Ragtime